Christmas Eve, the 29th, a powerful blizzard tumbles the town, preventing anyone from going outside. A roaring fire, a cup of hot chocolate, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? You're not going to do that switcheroo thing you do? Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it. I do deserve it. The day passes uneventfully, the blizzard subsides, tomorrow will be an ordinary day. It is now Christmas Eve, the 30th. Do, 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 do. Reward or bomb. Present wand. I can go caroling. I can get a shadow whip. Get cat ears. Get a swamp dress. Shadow whip. Shadow whip sounds cool. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and Bellsnickle to go complete it. Crystal, Baba, and Bellsnickle return. We left Christmas Land and gave up. But Cluck Cluck had a good feeling. A really good feeling. A super duper awesome feeling. You got a Magok. You got a Shadow Whip. This weapon for Bellsnickle does not give him the ability to use Twin Dragon Lash, so don't even try. It is now Christmas Eve, the 31st. Wonder if it actually does. Insanity abilities also used in shadow puppet shows. Well, how about that? Let's do a nice little savey. We're at 3 hours. We're almost done with this game, I think. We're close. We're very close to the end of this game. An aqua cloak, an odd candy, a swamp dry. Let's go to the graveyard. I'm very intrigued. Cthulhu decides to return to the graveyard. There are still some gravestone messages that he has not yet read. Cthulhu begins to read. Pythagoras, a real hack and a total bore at parties. Eileen DeBoa lived the way that she died the way that she lived. Denver, Dakota, always wanted to travel to his namesakes. The author, nobody cares what you think. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. You're Cthulhu, right? I'm October. It's the woman from before. Today is your lucky day, for it is indeed I, the mighty Cthulhu. But please, no autographs or flash photography. Can I ask you a favor? Of course not, but I'm intrigued by your boldness. Continue. Can you teach me how to raise the dead? Now that is an interesting request indeed. Well, I've always said that the world could use more zombies. I'd love to. Wait, zombies? No, I meant a full restoration from death to life. That's not possible with the Eldritch Arts. It's zombies or nothing. Well, I suppose I could learn about zombie summoning. I'm supposed to be a necromancer after all. Cthulhu spent several minutes discussing the proper summoning techniques, feeding, and general care of zombies. Thank you for your help. Maybe I'll have a chance to repay you sometime. Payment is nice, but just the thought that there might be more zombies around is reward enough. I love those creepy guys. We'll meet again. Farewell. Oh, and head back to the back of the graveyard before you go home. You'll find something useful there. Cthulhu heads to the back of the graveyard. Hidden behind one of the grave markers is a treasure chest. Cthulhu got a swamp dress. This armor for Baba boosts her poison damage. It is now Christmas Eve, the 32nd. Ooh, sir. Oh my god. Poison damage, baby. We need to get an egg for her. I'm gonna get a weird egg. Any kind of egg? Doesn't look like it. We get an eggy dress. Hyperizer. Is that her ultra? Is that his ult? Maybe? His ultimate? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Might be just an item. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go back to the park. Cthulhu and Crystal return to the park with a giant Christmas tree. Something feels off. Look over there. The star at the top of the Christmas tree has fallen off. It's just lying there. Surely there must be something we can do. But the tree is so tall. This is nothing. Watch this. Cthulhu picks up the large ornamental star, flies to the top of the Christmas tree, and places it carefully back on the top. You can fly? These wings aren't just for show. Then why have we been walking everywhere? Flying would destroy the delicate crafted level designs of the dungeons. You heard the narrator, maybe in the 3D remake. I've always wanted to fly. Come on, pick me up. I don't want to. Please, pretty please. Not happening. Do it. I'm leaving. I'll be your friend. Cthulhu tries to run away, but all escape routes are blocked. Maybe if I fly away. Jumping attack. You're throwing off my balance. Get off. Cthulhu flies directly into the Christmas tree, knocking off several ornaments, including the star at the top. One of the ornaments that fell from the tree is actually a useful item. Cthulhu got a hyperizer. This item will ensure hyper mode on the next turn for one ally. Ouch, 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 ouch. Serves you right for trying to jump on me. All our hard work ruined. See, do you think you could fly up there again and fix the star? Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. It is now Christmas Eve, the 33rd. Jesus Christ. Blazing sword. Oh my God. Maybe we should do that again. We get a blazing sword, dude. Now we'll get, I mean, we got some good stuff. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do blazing sword. Let's do blazing sword. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go to the beach. What's a beach? Cthulhu and Crystal go to the beach. No one else is there today. The waves here are so high. My hometown of Relay emits a lot of energy into the surrounding waters. It's almost like having a hot spring, but in the ocean. Maybe I'll go in for a dip then. Good thing I brought a swimming suit. I wouldn't do that. Relay also emits a good deal of toxins into the water. It's quite poisonous to most life forms. Blech. No swimming for us then. The animators, who no longer have to draw alternate character art, are grateful. Let's make some sandcastles. The trick is to get them a little wet and then freeze the water molecules. Crystal quickly manages to build a massive sandcastle. Cthulhu becomes disappointed in his slowest speed and gives up. I've had enough of this. You just need to practice. Here, let me show you. Time passes, followed by more time passing. See? You built a great sandcastle. People who patronize the great Cthulhu regret it. So tell me about Relay. Not a lot of sandcastle building there? What's there to say that hasn't been sung about in length in the unholy script? It's underwater and wet and full of non-Euclidean space. Most people don't last 10 minutes before going completely mad. I'd like to see it one day. You know what? I'd like that too. Really? That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. No, seriously. I think going mad would do you a world of good. I take that back. You're a jerk. While building sandcastles, Cthulhu found a long-lost weapon hidden in the sand. Cthulhu got a blazing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu boosts his fire damage. It is now Christmas Eve, the 34th. Brr, it's so cold. So much snow. This is nothing. Why, when I was a youngin', I was running through sky-high snow, barefooted both ways in the snow. Both ways? Keep your Glory Day stories to yourself, old man. It's not definite, but do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil members? Just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmasland originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. If the Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large number of snowstorms that could indicate something's amiss there. Weather? We're basing our next Juntin choice on the weather? She's not wrong. Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look really dumb. That was sarcasm. I'm going to a really cold place, Cluck Cluck. Are you going to be warm enough? Bark! You heard the chicken, let's go. It is now Christmas Eve, the 35th. Ooh, it's cold. Crazy cold. Huddled in a corner and wish for death levels of cold. An ordinary party would be dead at this point. But this is no ordinary party. You got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this is nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt at death by freezing. I'm the snow maiden. The cold never... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Affects my core temperature or well-being at all. Gee, what did you think I was gonna say? I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm. And I have the power of the chicken. I'm fine. I didn't know chickens were immune to freezing temperatures. Wait a second, you're right. Chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip up a heat spell for you right now. Cluck Cluck quickly thaws. Smells like chicken. Maybe I overdid it. Who could live in such a freezing cold place? Besides me, of course. I have a guess. The giantess Grilla has always been a fan of snow-filled caves. Doesn't she eat naughty kids? It's a good thing we don't have any of those with us. Oh. Don't look at me. Yes, I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or twice, but does that make me naughty? Yes. Yes, it does. But that's in the past. Now, I'm a crusading avenger of justice on a quest to rescue the big guy himself. So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source? You can't prove that. That's literally what you told us when you joined our party. Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. You're not going to let her eat me, right? Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member. The programmers really don't want to go all that bother making a new character that most players will never see. Exactly. I've heard that 99% of all players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%! That can't possibly be right. Maybe if you start in higher quality games, players would play it past the tutorial. Never! Focus, people. Kid-eating monster, kid right here. As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now let's go fight an old woman.